Celebrity financial analysts estimate Rihanna's annual lifestyle spending may reach tens of millions per year. But these estimates are not confirmed by Rihanna herself. Her spending philosophy? Strategic investment and living fully. Celebrity analysts estimate her annual expenses could include real estate, which appreciates, travel, private jets save time, which is worth more than money, staff, security for family, business team, fashion, which generates brand value worth millions in publicity, and genuine enjoyment, experiences, family, living well. But here's the key. She's not spending recklessly. Every major expense is either an investment, a business tool, or genuine fulfillment. She thinks about money as a tool for freedom and impact, not just accumulation. She spends significantly because she earns massively. Her businesses generate hundreds of millions annually. Beverly Hills Mansion, $13.8 million. Purchased 2021. Los Angeles Properties, multiple homes. Privacy, investment. Barbados, property in her home country. Connection to roots. And London, occasional stays, global presence. Total real estate portfolio, estimated $50 to $80 million per real estate analysts. Rihanna is a fashion icon. Her style is part of her brand. Every appearance generates media coverage worth millions in free publicity. She wears custom designer pieces, Dior, Balenciaga, vintage Gucci. Her own Fenty designs, marketing her brand. High street mixed with luxury. She's not snobby. Fashion and styling are estimated to cost millions annually, but generate far more in brand value and publicity. Private jets. She flies private. It's not just luxury, it's time management. Commercial flights would cost her more in time than the jet costs in money. Hotels. 5-star suites. Penthouses. When she travels well. Personal assistants. Security 24/7 for her and children. Nannies and childcare. Business managers. PR team. Glam squad. Hair, makeup, styling for events. These operational costs are standard for billionaires managing global businesses and public profiles. Clara Lionel Foundation, named after her grandparents, supports education, emergency response, climate justice. She's donated millions. She used her platform for global health initiatives, COVID-19 response, cancer research. She gives back significantly, though exact annual amounts are not publicly disclosed. Rihanna's approach to spending isn't about showing off. Based on her lifestyle and public statements, it's about 1. Living the life she wants, freedom. 2. Investing in assets, real estate appreciates. 3. Building her brand, fashion generates publicity. 4. Protecting her family, security, privacy. And 5. Giving back, philanthropy. She's not trying to be the richest person alive. She's trying to live fully while building lasting wealth. Rihanna's businesses are built on one core insight. The market is underserved. The problem she saw? Most beauty brands ignore women with darker skin tones. Foundation shade ranges were terrible. Women of color had to mix shades or settle for bad matches. Her solution? 40 shades from day one. Now 50+ shades. Every tone represented. The strategy? Partnership with LVMH. Luxury conglomerate gives credibility and distribution. Direct-to-consumer online. Higher margins, direct customer feedback. Sephora retail. Accessibility. Try before you buy. Rihanna's personal involvement. She's the product tester-in-chief. And inclusive marketing. Models of all skin tones, not just one token. Results? $100 million first 40 days. $570 million first year. Valued at around $3 billion, estimates vary. Rihanna owns around 50%. LVMH owns the rest. She's reportedly made $1 billion+ from Fenty Beauty alone. The problem? Lingerie brands, Victoria's Secret dominated, only showed one body type: thin, white, tall. Most women don't look like that. Her solution? Size inclusivity. XS to 3X. Racial diversity, body diversity, gender inclusivity. The strategy? direct-to-consumer subscription model, recurring revenue, annual fashion shows, cultural events, not just product launches, affordable luxury, $20 to $100 price range, accessible. Challenge Victoria's Secret directly. Timing, VS was declining. Results, previously valued at over $1 billion. 2021 fundraising round. Consistently profitable. Changed lingerie industry standards. That business principle from the music industry? Ownership and control. Rihanna watch artists sign deals that split revenue across labels, publishers, and producers, leaving artists with a smaller percentage. She learned, own your business, control your brand, and build equity that you actually own. That's why she owns 50% of Fenty Beauty, rare for a celebrity brand. Most own 0 to 5%. She earns far more per dollar from Fenty than from music because she owns it outright. She'd rather make $700 million owning half than $50 million owning 5%. High fashion line with LVMH. It was ambitious, trying to build luxury fashion from scratch. It didn't work. LVMH shut it down in 2021. Not profitable enough. Rihanna's response? Learn and move on. Not every venture succeeds. Focus on what works. Fenty Beauty, Savage X. Every Rihanna business follows the same blueprint. 1. Identify underserved market. Women of color and beauty, diverse bodies in lingerie. 2. Create product that solves the problem authentically. She uses her own products. 3. Own significant equity. 50% of Fenty Beauty, majority of Savage X. 4. Use her platform to launch. Estimated 150 plus million Instagram followers. 5. Make it accessible, not just luxury pricing. And 6. Change industry standards. Force competitors to follow. Rihanna's relationship with music is complicated. Fans want albums. She's building empires. Last album, Anti, 2016. Critically acclaimed, commercially successful. Since then, features on other songs, occasional singles, but no album. Fans, where's the album, Rihanna? Rihanna, I'm busy building billion-dollar businesses. That shocking decision in the mid-2010s? She chose to prioritize business over music. She realized she could make more money, have more creative freedom, and impact more people through Fenty Beauty than through another album. Music labels take most of the money. She owns Fenty. It was strategic. Why work for someone else when you can build your own empire? She went from employee, recording artist, to owner, CEO. Rihanna has said she'll release new music under one specific condition. Until that condition is met, she's not rushing. What is it? After years away from performing, Rihanna headlined the Super Bowl halftime show, 2023. She was visibly pregnant during the performance, revealing her second pregnancy. It was a statement. I'm still here. I'm a mother. I'm a businesswoman. And I'm still Rihanna. The performance generated massive buzz, but still no album. Even without new music, Rihanna earns millions annually from streaming royalties, radio play, and licensing. Her catalog is valuable. Songs like Umbrella, We Found Love, and Diamonds generate passive income forever. Rihanna hasn't quit music. She's just not on anyone's timeline but her own. She said, "When the music is ready, I'll share it. But I'm not going to rush art just because people are impatient." Rihanna's personal life is intentionally private, but selectively shared. Partner, A$AP Rocky, rapper, fashion icon. They've been friends for years, started dating around 2020. He's described her as the love of my life and the one. They share creative collaboration. He appeared in Savage X campaigns. Fashion, they're both style icons. Music, they've collaborated on tracks. And family, 2 children together. First child, son born May 22. Second child, son born August 2023. Rihanna said motherhood changed her perspective. She's more protective of her time. Family is a priority. She wants her children to see her working, building, and creating. She's not hiding her kids completely, but she's strategic about what she shares. That morning priority? Rihanna values rest and personal enjoyment. She said in interviews she doesn't subscribe to rise and grind culture. She might take time to relax, enjoy herself, or do absolutely nothing productive. She believes rest and pleasure are valuable, not wastes of time. Her empire proves you don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. or hustle constantly to be successful. She's rejected the idea that every moment must be optimized for productivity. Rihanna's famous, but protected. She shares fashion moments like red carpets or events, business milestones like product launches, and occasional personal glimpses like pregnancy announcements or family photos. But she guards her children's faces mostly. Her home life keeps it separate, and her relationship details, not public drama. Rihanna is fiercely proud of her home country. She's been named a National Hero of Barbados in 2021. She gives back to Barbadian causes. She hasn't forgotten where she came from. Rihanna's success is built on clear values. 1. Authenticity is better than perfection. She doesn't pretend to be someone she's not. She's unapologetically herself. This authenticity is why people trust her products. Number 2. Ownership is everything. Own your business. Don't just license your name. Control your brand. Equity is better than salary. Number 3. Inclusivity is profitable. Serving underserved markets isn't just morally right, it's good business. Fenty Beauty proved this. Number 4. Work on your timeline. You don't have to follow traditional paths or timelines. Rihanna built a billion-dollar empire without working 80-hour weeks or waking at 5 a.m. What does Rihanna refuse to do that drives many other billionaires? She's emphasized in interviews that she doesn't let money override family or creative fulfillment. She doesn't work herself to exhaustion. She won't skip family time for other business deals. She won't release music she doesn't believe in just for a paycheck. She said she values freedom and living fully. She's already wealthy. Now she optimizes for freedom, family, and fulfillment, not just more wealth. Number 5. Rest is productive. Unlike hustle culture, Rihanna believes in rest, pleasure, and living fully. You can't create if you're burnt out. And number 6. Learn from failure. Fenty fashion line failed. She didn't hide from it. She learned and moved on. That Fenty Beauty rule that costs money? Every product must work for all skin tones before it launches. If a formula doesn't look good on every shade of foundation, they reformulate or scrap it. Most brands formulate for light skin, then adapt for darker tones, which often fails. Rihanna formulates for dark skin first, then adapts for lighter tones. It's more expensive and time-consuming, but that's why Fenty products actually work for everyone. Number 7. Give back. She's made billions. She gives millions. Clara Lionel Foundation funds education, climate justice, and emergency response. That condition for new music? When it's ready and when I feel like it. Rihanna refuses to release music for commercial pressure. She'll make music when she's artistically fulfilled and ready to share something she's proud of. She's not on a label schedule. She's not chasing hits. She's an artist who happens to be a billionaire, not a billionaire who happens to make music. The music will come when it comes. This is the complete blueprint, not just Rihanna's talent, but her strategic approach to building businesses that solve real problems. She didn't become a billionaire by accident. She saw what the beauty industry was ignoring and built Fenty Beauty. She saw what the lingerie industry was missing and built Savage x Fenty. You can't copy her fame, but you can copy her principles. 1. Find underserved markets. Where's the gap? Who's being ignored? That's your opportunity. Number 2. Own your business. Don't just license your name. Build equity. Control your brand. 3. Authenticity sells. Rihanna uses Fenty products. She believes in them. People feel that. 4. Inclusivity is profitable. Serving everyone isn't charity. It's smart business. Number 5. Work on your timeline. Success doesn't require 5 a.m. wake-ups. Build your empire your way. Number 6. Spend strategically. Invest in assets, live well, but every expense should serve a purpose. Investment, brand, or genuine fulfillment. And number 7. Rest is productive. You can't create if you're burnt out. Take the bath. Watch the trash TV. Rest. If you found value in this breakdown, Watch our Kim Kardashian analysis, another master of converting attention into billion-dollar businesses through ownership and equity. And check out Blake Lively's narrative control. Like Rihanna, she builds businesses on her own timeline without sacrificing personal life. Next week, Be Like Beyoncé. Her obsessive rehearsal process, her business empire, her complete control, the work ethic that makes backup dancers quit. Who should we feature next? Comment below. Subscribe. Join a community studying excellence at the extremes. This is Be Like. We break down the systems behind extraordinary performance. Let's build your best self.